Hello, I am Sierra, and I will be talking about the Gebser versus Lago Vista Independent School District. The question in this case is when a school district may be held liable in damages is an implied right of action under Title IX of the Education Amendments for the sexual harassment of a student by one of the district's teachers. Spring of 1991, Alida Starr Gebser was an 8th grade student at a middle school in Lago Vista Independent School District. She joined a high school book discussion group led by Frank Waldrop, a teacher at Lago Vista High School. During the book discussion sessions, Waldrop often made sexually suggestive comments to the students. Gebser entered high school in the fall and was assigned to classes taught by Waldrop in both semesters. Waldrop continued to make inappropriate remarks to students and began to direct more of his suggestive comments toward Gebser, including the substantial amount of time the two were alone in his classroom. He initiated sexual contact with Gebser in the spring while visiting her home to give her a book and kissed her and even fondled her. The two had sexual intercourse on a number of occasions during the remainder of the school year. Gebser did not report their relationship to school officials, testifying that while she realized Waldrop's conduct was improper and still wanted to have him as a teacher. In October 1992, the parents of 2 other students complained to the high school principal about Waldrop's comments in class. The principal then arranged a meeting where Waldrop indicated that he did not believe that he made offensive remarks, but apologized to the parents and said it would not happen again. The principal also advised Waldrop to be careful about his classroom comments. The principal told the school's guidance counselor about the meeting but did not report the parents' complaint to Lago Vista's superintendent. A couple months go by, and in January 1993, a police officer discovered Waldrop and Gebser engaging in sexual intercourse and arrested Waldrop. Lago Vista terminated his employment, and the Texas Education Agency revoked his teaching license. During the time, the school district had not distributed an official grievance procedure for lodging sexual harassment complaints or issued a formal anti-harassment policy. Gebser and her mother filed against Lago Vista and Waldrop in state court in November of 1993, raising claims against the school district under Title IX and state negligence law and claims against Waldrop primarily under state law. After the case was removed, the United States District Court for the Western District of Texas granted summary judgment in favor of Lago Vista on all claims and remanded the allegations against Waldrop to state court. In rejecting the Title IX claim against the school district, the court reasoned that the statute was to counter policies of discrimination in federally funded education programs. Here, the court determined the parents' complaint to the principal concerning Waldrop's comment in class was the only one Lago Vista had received, and the evidence was inadequate to raise a genuine issue on whether the school district had actual or constructive notice that Waldrop was involved in a sexual relationship with a student. The court concluded its analysis by reaffirming its holding that school districts are not liable for teacher-student sexual harassment under Title IX unless an employee who has been invested by the school board with supervisory power of the offending employee actually knew of the abuse and had the power to end the abuse and failed to do so. The issue in this case is whether the independent misconduct of a teacher is attributable to the school district that employs him under a specific federal statute designed to primarily prevent recipients of federal financial assistance from using the funds in a discriminatory manner.